Hey y'all, it's John, and welcome to the private deer stand. Why are we here? No, we're not hunting for deer today. We're trying to hunt for high volatility stocks. So I'm going to show you two screeners that are easy to use so you can find high volatility stocks to trade options with or sell options. I don't really have any friends to share this deer stand with, unfortunately. So remember, money does not buy you friends. And none of this is financial advice.
Knowledge.
So let's start with the first screener, which is TradingView. Now, TradingView actually has a solid screener, which many people don't go onto. So you just go to tradingview.com, go to the products, and then click on screeners. And I just use the normal stocks. I don't mess with the stocks 2.0 yet. So let's start with the filters on TradingView. Typically, I'm only going to trade like common stocks and ETFs. And then your volume wants to be pretty high. But I'm not really going to change these because I just organize by volume. So that's not a big deal to me. But I really only like trading large market caps. So I'm going to pick something large. I'm going to do like over, wow, big jump. I kind of want over 1 billion. That seems decent enough for me. And then you can see on the tickers, those are going to change on the left screen. So if you like looking for dividends, you can search dividends up here. You can check if the dividends are growing, the dividend yield, dividends per share. So if you like wheeling or trading stocks with dividends, make sure that's important to you. That's not too important to me. What we're really looking for up here is volatility. And we want our volatility to be above or equal 1.2. I don't know why 1.2. I've just been playing around, and that seems like a good point where you get a decent amount of tickers. So we're going to click off, and you see we have a lot of items. But in our technical ratings, if we're wheeling, we want to be doing something that's a neutral or up, right? So I don't want to sell or a strong sell if I'm really trying to wheel. So I'm going to select neutral, buy, and strong buy. And that way, that's going to filter out some of these. So you can see I have 832 matches now that I can scroll through. Now you can make these, more to your liking, right? If some of this is too expensive, like Meta, if you're going to want to wheel this, you're going to need around $28,000. So let's do price. We can do price below or equal to, let's say we have 10 grand, that's $100. And let's see what we. So now I limited the stock price to $100. So that'd be $10,000 because you need 100 shares for a contract, right? If you're going to wheel. So now we can see I have a bunch of different options. Now you can organize by price, right? We can organize by volume, which would be a good indication of option volume. We can also see volatility on the screen if we type it in over here. So now we see the volatility percentage to the right. It's like new holdings, marathon, right? And you're able to select a lot of these. Like I don't really need employees. So let's get rid of employees, right? A lot simpler now. So really you can organize this any way you want to find high volatility companies, things you might want to wheel, like SoFi. Let's click on JetBlue. So on TradingView, wow, there we go. So on TradingView, it won't take you immediately to the chart, but if you click on this square, you get the full chart on TradingView. You can see it's kind of at the bottom. So maybe it is a good time to start wheeling if it's bouncing around 650 to like $8, and maybe it'll go up. So that's really the gist for TradingView. Just type in volatility, select how big you want it. You can organize it how you like it, choose your prices. There's really a million different ways to do this. The only bad thing with it is you can't really sort by options volume, but you can sort by volume. So most of these stocks with high volume, you'll be able to trade just fine. And you can see the volatility percentage on the right. Now we have another screener. We have Market Chameleon I've gone over before. And let's go to a stock screener over here. So again, you can filter how you like. If you want a large market cap, click over 10 billion, 20 billion, however much you think is large. You can click on your stock type. Common or ETFs are generally recommended. You can click on your dividend yield. For the IV30 guys, you want to go to 20 to 50. Anything below 20 is really not worth it. Anything above 50 is very difficult to manage. So this is kind of that sweet ground for collecting premiums. Probably something you want though is price, which you go to price, volume, and technical. However much you got to wheel, which will be good for selecting. And over here has option volume, which is really good for Market Chameleon. So probably anything over 1K will get you in and out of a trade relatively easily. Again, like this, we want to trade slightly neutral or bullish stocks, in my opinion. So you can probably click on any bullish, which will be a good technical indicator to get your stocks. And you can filter through here and get the general ideas. The nice thing with Market Chameleon is you can organize by option volume. So if you want anything with large options volume, go to the options tab and then sort by here. So you got Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, Mara, Intel. You can see, you get the very general stocks, and then you can scroll down and find other stocks you might not typically know of. You can also sort by the IV30. Again, 20s on the lower end of what you want to trade. 50 is towards the upper. So if you want something lower, you can see here NTAP, Oracle, 2, Len. If you want something more, click it again. Then we get pretty high. We got DraftKings over here, Shop. So you'll be able to sort by the volatility, Netflix, Hood, one I'm currently doing, on how much premium you're going to collect. So this one, you can sort by the volatility and also the options volume. And the options volume is kind of the key difference from the TradingView screener. So with Market Chameleon, you can click on the ticker. I don't care for their charts as much, but it's going to give you that basic information. It's a little bit uglier than TradingView, but I don't really think anything beats TradingView in terms of charts. And that's really it, guys. That's how you screen for stocks for high volatility, for stocks you want to trade or wheel with. Now, if you need to know which ETFs to trade with, which is mainly what I'm doing right now, check out this video here. Peace.